So you're thinking about moving to Lawrenceville, Georgia? I'm actually here in downtown Lawrenceville, and I want to ask you a question. If you had to make a decision today, where would you want to live in Lawrenceville? A lot of people contact us asking us that question. A lot of times they have the answers to their question. They want to live close to where they work, they want to be in a great school zone, or they want to have easy access to I-85 to get down to Atlanta or the airport. Sometimes it's a combination of a few things that our buyers are looking for. Well, in today's video, we're going to help you out because we're going to show you some beautiful communities here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. We get it. We understand that it's not that easy just to pick one area, but luckily for you, we have worked with several buyers that have moved here to Lawrenceville, Georgia, and they have given us feedback on what makes it unique about living here and also the outdoor living that it has to offer. So let's get it started. I had to stop by Rena's Sweets Cafe in downtown Lawrenceville here, grab a cup of coffee, fill up the caffeine tank before we head to our first community. But if you're ever here in downtown Lawrenceville, definitely check out this cafe. They have great coffee and great food. So let's head to our first community. I just arrived to our first community here in Lawrenceville. It's called Great River at Trible Mill. It's actually here on New Hope Road, and also right down the road we have Sugarloaf Parkway. This is a vibrant community. It has over 500 homes. It has a beautiful swimming pool, tennis courts, clubhouse for your kiddos to play in. Also, right across the street here, we have Trible Mill Park. Trible Mill Park has over 700 acres. There's lovely walking trails, green space for picnics. They actually have a lake there if you like to fish and boat. One of the reasons why people like living here is the easy access. On New Hope Road, you can shoot down to downtown Lawrenceville for less than 15 minutes to get there from this community. Also, you can head over to Grayson with Sugarloaf Parkway right down the road here. You can head over to Athens at the University of Georgia. If you liked football like myself, you can run over there and see a football game. Also on Sugarloaf Parkway will take you into Atlanta over on I-85, which also heads north up into the Carolinas. As I walk through this community, there's a lot of variety of homes here. There are nice large lots. The great thing about this community for a buyer is you get a lot of selection in regards to square feet. These homes range from around 2,000 square feet all the way up to 6,000 square feet if they have a finished basement. A lot of these houses have brick fronts, hardy plank siding, nice large lots, mature landscaping. As I walk through this neighborhood, there's a lot of people walking and jogging. The streets are nice and wide. They got some beautiful sidewalks. It's a very vibrant and active community. There's several homes for sale in this community, but there is one over on Rolling Branch Way. It's listed for $585,000. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath home. It has a little bit over 3,500 square feet. It was built in 2016, and also it's on a slab. So I'm going to jump on my car, show you around this community so you can see some of the homes that are available here in this beautiful community. By the way, my name is Matthew. I'm a real estate agent here in Georgia. I also relocated to Georgia from Florida over 16 years ago, and I've been loving it ever since. Welcome to our channel. We cover everything there is to know about living in North Georgia and the surrounding suburbs, including the best neighborhoods, things to do, so you'll get a really good idea what it's like living here. Make sure you subscribe below so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. My team and I love helping people just like you make a move here, even if that's in 5 days or 9 months. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. All our contact information is below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Lawrenceville, Georgia and the surrounding suburbs. I just drove through Trible Mill Park, which is right across the street from the community that we just left. As I shared with you earlier, this park is over 700 acres of green space, outdoor living, hiking, a lot of walking trails. There's a beautiful lake behind me where people can come fish, boat, kayak. So you can see why a lot of people like living across the street from this beautiful park. So I'm going to jump in my car and head to the next community. Welcome to Flowers Crossing at the Mill. This is a charming community nestled in the heart of Lawrenceville. I just came from the other community, came down Sugarloaf Parkway, and then turned on Old Snell Highway to get to this community. I was driving down Sugarloaf Parkway. I drove by the Gwinnett Fairgrounds and also a local YMCA that's very close to this community. And also right down on Old Snell Highway, there is Alexander Park. This community offers a variety of charming amenities and southern charm, which makes it a perfect place to call home. Flowers Crossing at the Mill is well known for its beautiful landscape streets, beautiful mature trees, and also well-maintained homes. As you can see here in this cul-de-sac, some of these beautiful homes that are available here in this community. Also, this community offers a variety of home options for individuals and families to look at all the different homes here in this beautiful community. Residents that live in this community have many amenities, which include a swimming pool, tennis courts, a playground for your kiddos, and also walking trails. As I walk through this community, the streets are nice and wide, so you can take nice walks in the evening or running in the morning. If you have kiddos and schools are important to you, if you live in this community and you have high school students, they would attend one of the top rated high schools here in Lawrenceville called Brookwood High School. As we always tell our buyers, make sure you check out schooldigger.com or niche.com to check out any ratings of any schools before buying a home. The majority of the homes in Flower Crossing at the Mill were built between 1990 and 2000. Most of these homes have either 4-bedroom or 5-bedroom. Their square feet is between 2,500 to 4,500. They're mostly 2-story homes. Some of them are on a slab, others are in a basement. A lot of them have brick fronts, brick sides with 3-car garages. The sales price in this community ranges between $450,000 to $650,000, so it does give you a lot of options here in this community. There are several homes for sale in this community, but there is one for sale on Carrington Way. It's listed for $675,000. It's a 6-bedroom, 4-bath home. It does have a finished basement. It roughly has about 4,500 square feet, which does include the basement. It was built in 1997. So I'm going to jump in my car, show you around the community so you can see some of these gorgeous homes. I'm walking through Edgewater community here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. This is a sought-after John Whelan home builder community. If you were talking to myself or someone on my team and say, Matthew, we had to be close to I-85, major arteries, because we travel a lot, we have to get down to Atlanta, get to the airport, or maybe we need to get access to South Carolina, North Carolina, this would be one of the communities that we would show you. With this community being right off of Collins Hill Road, it gives you a lot of access to Lawrenceville, Swanee Road, also access to 316. It's easy to get over to Mall of Georgia, Top Golf. A lot of other stores and restaurants are right around the area here. So you are right in the middle of the perfect location if you need to get to local stores and restaurants because of the easy access and roads that we have here right off of this community. Edgewater has its own private lake with a dock, perfect for fishing. The amenities here are amazing. This community has its own junior Olympic-sized swimming pool. They have tennis courts, playground, clubhouse, walking trails, nice green space with a fire pit. As I walk through the community here, the properties are nice large lots for your kiddos to play in the front yard. The streets are nice and wide and open, so if you like to ride your bike, jog or walk, this would be a perfect community for you. Make sure you leave us a comment below. It's helpful for myself and my team. If you like any of these communities that we're showing you today, any of the areas, the schools, the location, the type of homes that we're showing you, let us know if you like any of them. Also, if you don't like any of them, please let us know also in the comments. There are several other communities here in Lawrenceville that we can show you. If you're not interested in Lawrenceville, leave that in our comments below. We'll definitely get you more information on that area or community that you're interested in. The homes here in Edgewater community were built between 1990 to about 2000. The square feet of these homes, also including if they do have finished basements, could range from 2,000 square feet up to about 4,500 square feet. A lot of these homes are two-story homes with a brick front, brick siding, really large lots. Either they have 2-car garages or 3-car garages. A lot of these homes are on basements or on a slab home. Another reason why people like living here in Edgewater is because of the high school that students would attend in this community. Students that live here in this community would attend the Collins High School. It's one of the top-rated high schools here in Lawrenceville. As we always tell our buyers, make sure you check out schooldigger.com or another website like that to look at any ratings of any school before you purchase a home. There are several homes for sale in this community, but there is a home for sale on Ashburn Drive here in this community. It's listed for $589,900. It has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It is on a full basement that's finished. It was built in 1989, and it roughly has a little bit over 3,200 square feet. So I'm going to jump in our car, show you around this beautiful community. I'm here at Collins Hill Park, which is just right down the road from the community that we just left. It's a little bit over a mile, so you could walk here, you could bike here, you could take your car here. As you saw, as we drove through the park, there's a lot of baseball fields. There's some kiddos behind us playing some volleyball. There's some basketball courts behind me. So if you're wondering what type of outdoor activities there is to do right around this community, this park is a really active park, so I just wanted to show it to you before we head to our next community. I just arrived to our last community called Chadwick Lakes community here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. This community is in an excellent location if you want to be within a 5-mile radius of 85, Gwinnett Hospital, if you want to get over to the Peachtree Ridge Park. Also, this community is really close to Duluth Highway, which will give you easy access to 316 and other major streets. The other reason why a lot of people like living here is because of the high school district. It's called Peachtree Ridge High School. I'd always recommend to my buyers to check out any schools based on their qualifications and their ratings through schooldigger.com or one of those websites before you choose one of the communities or homes. But this is an excellent community to live in. As I walk through this community, there's some really beautiful homes, mature trees, large lots. These homes are really large. They were built between 1996 to 1999. The square feet of these homes are between 4,000 square feet to 6,000 square feet based on if they do have a finished basement. A lot of these homes have 3-sided brick with hardy plank, 2-story homes. Some of them have basements, some of them have slabs. Also, they have great landscaping here, as you can see. These homes in this neighborhood, if you have a budget to purchase a home somewhere between $700,000 to $850,000, this would be a community that we would show you. There is a home for sale in this community off of Chadberry Way. It's listed for $699,000. It has 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. It does have a finished basement. It has approximately 4,000 square feet. It's a 3-sided brick home with hardy plank, 2-story home. It's a really beautiful home. It was built in 1997. So I'm going to jump in my car, show you around this community so you can see some of these beautiful homes. We hope you enjoyed Lawrenceville, Georgia as much as we did. Isn't Lawrenceville a beautiful city? We looked at some communities, we looked at the outdoor living, the lifestyle that Lawrenceville has to offer. And of course, we probably didn't answer all your questions, so make sure you put those in the comments below. I answer them personally. It's helpful for my team and I to know what questions you have and what areas you would like to live so we can help you find the right community. All our contact information is below, as well as a link to our calendar so you can schedule a time with myself or one of my team members, which is most convenient to you. Make sure you check out our next video that YouTube is recommending. We also have a great playlist of more videos about living in Lawrenceville, Georgia and the surrounding suburbs. As we always say here on our channel, we make the world a better place, one person, one family, one investor at a time through the power of real estate.